Now let's look at example 2 and try it together. It asks us to find 2 and 64 hundredths divided by 6 tenths. So if I first estimate this, 2 and 64 hundredths would round to about 3, 6 tenths would round to 1, and 3 divided by 1 is 3, right? So I know that my answer should be somewhere around 3, maybe a little above, maybe a little below. We don't exactly know yet, right? But I know that I'm taking something that's close to 3 and dividing it into groups that are about 1, actually a little bit less. Okay, so they're going to be smaller groups too, so there may be some more groups. We'll see. But when I set this up, 2 and 64 hundredths, that's my dividend, which will go inside the house. 6 tenths is my divisor, it'll go outside the house. And I know that my divisor can't be a decimal, so I need to make it a whole number by moving my decimal point one place to the right or multiplying by 10, right? If I moved it 2 times, I'd be multiplying by 100 and so on and so forth, right? But here I only have to multiply by 10, and then I want to do the same thing to my dividend, 2.64, multiply that by 10 as well, okay? So you can see that they've shown that they're going to move their decimal point one time to the right, and I'm actually going to rewrite the problem over here. Feel free to do this with me so that it's a little clearer to see that now my new problem is 26 and 4 tenths divided by 6. I can bring my decimal point straight up into my quotient and then begin to divide. 6 can't go into 2, but it can go into 26 4 times. 4 times 6 is 24. I subtract and I get 2. Then I compare 2 is less than my divisor of 6, so I can bring down my 4 and keep going. 6 goes into 24 4 times. 4 times 6 is 24. I subtract and I get 0. So by doing this division, 2 and 64 hundredths divided by 6 tenths is 4 and 4 tenths. So if I compare this to my estimate up here, okay, I had an estimate of 3. Is the quotient reasonable? Yes. So it's a little bit more than 3, but it's close. It's in the ballpark. It's not something like 46 or something crazy far away from 3. So yes, this is absolutely a reasonable quotient and compares well to my estimate. Try the got it's below to check your understanding.